What's going on, guys? This is Aaron with ONA Underground. I'm here today with Pmtoday. They're about to play.
Here today with Pmtoday.
Yeah.
Sorry. Cut that off. That's stuck already. We can restart that. I'm sorry. I'm Connor, I play guitar and sing.
I'm Jared, I play bass and sing.
I'm Ryan, I play drums and sing.
I'm Quinn, I play guitar and sing.
And there's Juan, he's our merch guy.
Dude.
I play merch and sing.
I play merch and sing.
So you guys are on tour right now, you said, right? Like,
yeah.
Did you just start your tour? Or?
Yeah. It's kind of started like April 22nd, I guess you could say. And where we go first day? Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, we went down to Florida, shoot a music video, and came back up and started this tour.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but the official like Sleeper tour starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude. Sleeper, they're awesome dudes. Dude, awesome band. That's cool. So how long are you guys gonna be touring, like on the road?
Till May 24th, I think, and then we'll be home for a little bit, and then we have other things in the work during the summer too. But they're not like solidified yet. We'll see.
So how long have you guys been a touring band?
Well, I don't know. We started touring in a long time ago.
Because you guys have been around for like a long time. Right?
Yeah, we've been a band for like 7 years, but we started touring probably 2005.
Yeah.
Not constant touring though.
That's when we first started touring with our dad. Our dad drove us to every show, and he booked the shows for us. We just, that was a while back. But they weren't like, you tour like once a year or something.
Yeah, so like 5 years on and
we
off.
still kind of do tour once a year.
That's how you do it.
Well, speaking of tour, do you guys have any, like, what's the craziest moment that you've had on tour? Could be something really crazy or not crazy at all, but which is like the craziest thing ever?
We're not that crazy.
The craziest thing that's ever happened to us on tour, it's one night we stayed at a Walmart parking lot, and with our friends in a band called Renee, we were sleeping in the parking lot, and all of a sudden there's these big black dudes coming our way towards our truck we're sleeping at, and you could tell by the way they're walking towards us that they were gonna either do something to our van or us, or take something from us. I can't really go into detail about it because it'll take forever to tell you the story.
It's not because they were black. It's how they were walking.
No, they had come up. They came up before while we were all asleep, and one guy was awake. And they came up and stopped in front of the vans, and they got out. And this dude named Dustin, he was the merch guy for Renee. He got out and he said, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And they just kind of like sized him up, and then they got back in their car and left. And then he woke everyone up, and then when he woke everyone up, they had parked somewhere else, and they got out of their cars. They were
There's three of
huge
them.
guys.
And they were walking down this aisle, like it looked like they had.
It wasn't an aisle; it was a road.
Well, whatever. It was scary.
We weren't in the store.
It was scary because if you look outside the window, there's just a long road. You can see them coming your way, like they're taking their sweet time.
It's like
they're coming towards
they
us.
parked
And no one else was around. So.
Yeah.
It was like 2 in the morning, and we were just.
So what'd you do?
I was on top of the trailer when they were coming out, and they were yelling at my name. I woke up on top of the trailer, and I looked over, and I just see these 2 ginormous guys walking down like these angry faces. And I jumped off the trailer with my sleeping bag, and we drove like 3 hours that night to the next city. We were so scared.
He was asleep during the
Yeah,
whole thing.
I was passed out.
And we were freaking out the whole time.
How did your signing with Rise Records come about?
We played a show with them in Rosa, 2007, and it was like in Georgia or something. And then they somehow got our seat. I forgot how that happened, but they had our old record, and then the Hurricane, and then they gave that record to Craig, which is the owner of Rise, that year. But nothing happened until 2009 when I contacted Chris Crummett, or Rise's, the guys they had that record their bands. I contacted them to see if we could just record an EP. And basically he said, we'll release it or something like that. And then that's whenever Matthew Gordner started calling me, talking about the contract, and we negotiated
Really
for
long
like,
process.
yeah, it was really long. We were talking about it for like a good 4 or 5 months before anything happened. I guess it's not that long. People do their stuff for like years, like Products and Color.
What were your main influences for this CD? You say.
Everyone looks at me. A lot of classic rock, Journey, Heart, classic rock. AC/DC, Leonard Skinner, stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't really show that much on the
Yeah,
record,
it's got a real skinny sound.
That's what I was listening to a lot when we were writing that record. So,
I guess I was influenced by different drummers, not necessarily like songwriters or artists. I guess I don't know. I listened to a lot like Buddy Rich and Gene Krupa, old stuff for like a phase. I had a phase of listening to them while we were writing this record. I don't listen to much anymore, but there's definitely a phase.
So who does write? Like, how does the writing process go for you guys? Because every band's like different. It's interesting to see how different people do it. One guy come up with an idea, or do you guys just kind of jam on something? Or
We've never been the type of band to jam something and write it.
we're a terrible jam.
Yeah.
We can't sit and just like play together and come up with something. Usually, I'll write out like a song or whatever.
Yeah, I'll have an idea, and then we'll bring it to me, and then we'll kind of mess around, just record parts of it that we think sound cool on a crappy 8-track to just having ideas, and then we'll show that to Quinn and Jared, and they'll give their input, and they'll write their own parts for stuff like that. But it's a lot of Connor though. He writes a lot of like all the songs, a lot of the main parts, the vocals, lyrics, melodies, all the guitar parts. He writes a lot of it, and then he just brings it to us.
I'm losing all my best friends, we were all hypocrites.
how would you say you guys have grown?
Well, we've been through a lot of member changes, and that always affects the way our band is and how we write our music, and it's mainly everything. So
We're not writing the same songs we wrote when we were 16 either.
yeah,
So,
we're always listening to constantly finding new music to listen to. I'm always listening to something new that I like, and everyone really is. We don't stick to the same music our whole lives. So once we listen to new stuff, we just it's apparent that we get influenced by that too. So I don't know. We just always listen to something new, or
Yeah,
I guess
you got it.
Random question for you:
Oh, in trouble.
Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels?
Oh, toaster strudels. Definitely.
What about you? What consists as a band? What do you guys think?
man,
Toaster strudels.
Toaster strudels,
Icing.
man.
yeah,
Like,
It depends on the day, really.
I like
Pop-Tarts
toaster strudels. I don't like the ham and cheese
No,
ones. I like all the
I
fruit
like
ones.
the-
Yeah.
Wait, there's
chocolate
ham and
ones.
cheese toaster strudels?
Yeah.
You still put the icing on it?
No,
I don't know, dude.
Ketchup
I've just
on
seen
it.
the package.
Can
I've never got it.
It depends on the day. If you're lazy as crap and you don't want to do anything Pop-Tart,
Pop-Tarts,
if you're
yeah.
Pop-Tarts are still awesome though.
Yeah.
I don't think toaster
I've never
strudel
liked
takes the
Pop-Tarts
place
that
of a
much.
Pop-Tart. I still like Pop-Tarts.
Oh, yeah.
and they're cheaper.
What do you think would be a good idea for a new ONA shirt? Like, it could be something crazy or something that you guys think is a good idea. Like, it could be a design or like a type of shirt or.
A type of shirt would be cool, like
A what?
a type of shirt, like a long sleeve something would be kind of cool with like buttons in it, but not like a button down, but like
The Henley or Heinley? What are they
I
called?
don't know.
Henley?
Henley, yeah.
Henley.
that would be a cool.
Is it like a
idea.
Henley or are you talking about like something
I don't
completely
even know
different, like
what
a new
Henley
idea?
is.
Henley is just 3 buttons right here. You can
Yeah,
have
yeah. Those are pretty cool shirts. I like those.
Are you guys brothers?
Yeah,
All three? That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you guys are the only people that sing in the band, or
We all sing.
we all sing.
is it pretty even trade-off, or is it mainly you?
Live, it's a pretty even trade-off, but on the CD, I just do everything.
It's not a pretty even trade-off.
Yeah.
Connor sings more than everyone. Of course.
I don't sing that much more.
On the newer stuff, we all contribute more.
Yeah, but Connor sings the most live.
It's really cool because I think when I saw you guys at Convergence here in Oklahoma City, my first time to see you guys, I thought on the recording it just sounded like it was just one singer just dubbed a million times, but when I saw you guys live, it sounded like you guys all had the same voice kind of thing. Like it was just coming from everywhere. Like it's pretty awesome.
We kind of sound the same live. Not on recording though at all. You'd be able to tell.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, where do you think music scene is headed? Like, what music do you think will be cool in 20 years?
I don't even know if
We don't even know.
Music
what
won't be
else.
alive in
There
20
won't be
years.
music.
Won't be alive.
No.
2012, man.
That's cool. I don't even know what's cool now. What's cool now?
Techno.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune techno right now.
You think autotune is just gonna get worse and worse, and there's
I
like
think it'll
robot
fade out.
voices?
It's gonna fade out. It already is, I think.
I have no opinion. I don't know. I don't really know.
I think R&B and rap will always be the biggest type of music ever, because it's been that way for so long, and it just keeps getting bigger.
That's all the questions I got. Thank you guys for doing the interview, and check out Pmtoday's new album and Media's Res in stores now.
I play merch and sing.